Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Maybe the day before yesterday they asked me about 3 types of Veyyavacca. Veyyavacca they translate as distortion or distorted idea or perversion. There are 3 types of Veyyavacca. Senior Veyyavacca, wrong perversion of perception. Cittaja Veyyavacca, wrong knowing of the perversion. Ditthijjukamma, wrong view of perversion. How many types in each Veyyavacca? There are 4 types. Sabbe sankhara anicca, sabbe sankhara dukkha, sabbe dhamma anatta, etc. In this way, Buddha taught in many suttas. All 5 aggregates are anicca, impermanent. All 5 aggregates are dukkha, suffering. All 5 aggregates are anatta, non-self. All 5 aggregates are asubha, rūpa. In this way, Buddha taught in many suttas. But one meditator, they think nature 5 aggregates as nature permanent. Dukkha 5 aggregates they think as sukha. Anatta 5 aggregates they think as atta. Rūpa, asubha 5 aggregates they think subha, beautiful, etc. They perceive as a nature, sukha, subha, atta. This is wrong perception. If they know these 5 aggregates as nature, sukha, atta, subha, such type of knowing is cittaja Veyyavacca. If they know these 5 aggregates as nature, sukha, atta, subha, such type of view is called Ditthijjukamma, wrong view. So there are in each Veyyavacca there are 3 types. Among 3 types, in each Veyyavacca there are 4 types. Among these 4 types, there is Senior Veyyavacca, Cittaja Veyyavacca, Ditthijjukamma. 5 aggregates are nature. But nature 5 aggregates they perceive as nature, they know as nature, they have wrong view as nature. This is Senior Veyyavacca, Cittaja Veyyavacca, and Ditthijjukamma. In the same way, these 5 aggregates are anatta. But they perceive these 5 aggregates are as atta, or they know these 5 aggregates as atta, or they have wrong view that these 5 aggregates are atta. So, such type of Senior Veyyavacca, Cittaja Veyyavacca, Ditthijjukamma are destroyed by Sotapaddi Magga. There are 5 aggregates, they are dukkha, but they may have wrong view, this is sukha. These 5 aggregates are sukha. Again, these 5 aggregates are asubha, but they may have round you, these 5 aggregates are super beautiful. Such type of Ditthijjukamma wrong view also described by Sotapatti Magga. So Sotapatti Magga can describe Ditthijjukamma, 4 types of Ditthijjukamma completely. But nature 5 aggregates as nature, another 5 aggregates as other, they do not perceive. They do not know. This is actually nature, this is actually dukkha, they understand well. But these dukkha 5 aggregates, occasionally they may think they are sukha. These dukkha asubha 5 aggregates, they may think occasionally as subha. Because of this reason, Sotapattas can marry. Okay, so they cannot describe sukha senya, sukha knowing, sukha view, wrong view. But occasionally these 5 aggregates they may think as asubha. But occasionally they may think these 5 aggregates as subha. Such type of wrong view Sotapatti Magga can destroy. But there is perception and knowing as subha and sukha occasionally. Because of the reason they can marry and they have children, etc. Another is asubhe subhani senya citta vibbalasa tatiya jnana oja. 5 aggregates are asubha, but anagami persons they do not have perception. This is subha. Then anagami persons asubha 5 aggregates they do not know as subha. Such type of perversion is described by anagami Magga. Then there is dukkha sukhandi senya citta vibbalasa cituddha jnana oja. Radha Magga can describe the wrong perversion of senya citta vibbalasa. 5 aggregates are dukkha, it is true, but they never think as sukha, because they always see ultimate materiality and materiality arhats. Because of this reason, they already know they are anicca, dukkha, anatta, asubha. So they have no perversion, wrong perception of wrong perversion, knowing of wrong perversion as sukha. So altogether there are 4 types of vibbalasa perversion in each. These perversions are described by stage. Sotapatti Magga can describe. Anagami Magga also can describe. Radha Magga also can describe stage by stage. Any question? Okay, another one is, if someone has practiced rūpa and nama kammatthana but failed to discern adita jivita, past lives, can he continue to practice vipassana, nature, dukkha, anatta of the nama rūpa only? So this is, I had explained, quoting Venerable Channa's story. He can practice past 5 aggregate, present 5 aggregate, future 5 aggregates, both internal and external as nature, dukkha, and anatta. But he did not practice paticca samuppada. Because of this reason, all are nature, dukkha, and anatta. It is true. Past 5 aggregates, present 5 aggregates, future 5 aggregates, internal 5 aggregates, external 5 aggregates, all are anicca, dukkha, anatta, it is true. But these anatta five aggregates also accumulate wholesome karma and unwholesome karma. This wholesome karma and unwholesome karma will produce its result to who? In this way, he do not understand the process of workings of karma. Because of this reason, he cannot attain any mekha phala. One day, Venerable Anna, he informed to the Venerable Ananda his difficulties, and then the Venerable Ananda teach Kichana Gota Sutta. This is the dependent origination, forward order and negative order. Because of the arising of Vajja Sankharas arise, because of the complete cessation of Vajja Sankhara cease completely without remainder. In detail, at that time only he became Sotapanna. So because of this reason, if they cannot discern, although they can discern Nama, Rupa, past, present and future, but if they cannot discern the dependent origination, they cannot attain any mekha phala. Another question is, repeated Tana is called Upadana. For those who is practicing the Paticca method, is it necessary for him to really find out which is the very first Lobha Mula Jovana Viti Tana, which is responsible to the subsequent Viti that is called the Upadana? Maybe for easy understanding only they explain as Sasidetana and Precedentina. But actually, Tana Dhanlata, firm Tana is called Upadana. Not only Sasidate and Precedent and Sasidate. If Tana is not firm, then it is not called Upadana. So, to become firm Tana, then it is necessary to rise for many times, not only precedent and succeedent. Tana Dhanlata is called Upadana. This is usual way for many meditators. For those who do not understand Dhamma Rupa, there may be Ditthijjukamma, wrong view of clinging, Adda Vadupadana, wrong view of Adda, etc. But for some meditators, they may have strong attachment, firm attachment to any object. Such strong and firm attachment is because of precedent. How far away we cannot say exactly. Because of this reason, it is not necessary. Natural attachment is called Tana. Very firm and powerful attachment is called Upadana only. It is not necessary first Tana because there are many paths and the wrong or path. So you cannot trace up to the beginning point. Then 7, another question. Is it true that there is another way of saying in one Lobha Mula Jivana Viti, the first Jivana Citta is Tana, the second until the 7th are the Upadana? No, okay. In dependent origination, usually cause and effect are different mental process. Not only one mental process, within one mental process. Within one mental process or within one mind movement, causal relationship is mentioned in Abhidhamma method only. According to Sutta method, they are different mental process. We must practice according to Sutta method only. But if you want to practice within one main moment, then you must practice Pattāna. At that time, within one main moment, they support to each other by way of different picture, different conditions. Number 8. Is it possible to practice dependent origination, Pattidāna Samubhada, by over-jumping, skip certain past lives in which no strong karma was produced? Usually we teach the dependent origination, few past lives, within few past lives, at least 4 or 5 past lives. What is the reason? Many meditators, many meditation teachers in Burma, they say parami is not necessary. So because of this reason, I want to show the evidence parami is necessary. According to Bhaddanta commentary, Adhikaro Chandata for Savaka, ordinary Savaka, Pagati Savaka. There are 2 factors are necessary, Adhikara and Chanda. Chanda must be very strong. I will never go back to Malaysia. I will never go back to Korea. As long as I do not yet become Arhat. Such type of strong, powerful desire is necessary. Oh, we will go back at the end of retreat to Malaysia. We will go back at the end of retreat to Korea. Such type of desire is very weak. So it is not easy. Very strong and powerful desire is necessary for realization of Nibbana. This is one factor. Another factor is Adhikara. What is Adhikara? According to Lari Sayadaw's opinion, quoting Vijja Charana Sampana quality of Buddha. Vijja seat and Charana seat is necessary. Especially Vijja seat is Vipassana. In past life, they must have been practiced Vipassana. Up to what stage? According to Lari Sayadaw's opinion, at least they must have been practiced 4 elements meditation in one of past lives. So I researched many meditators. Some meditators, when they reflect past 5 aggregates, one life, one existence to another existence. Usually some meditators, they had been practiced 4 elements meditation within 4 or 5 past lives. It is enough. Some meditators, they had practiced 4 elements meditation within 10 past life or 9 past life, etc. So because of this parami, if they practice 4 elements meditation in this very life, they can easily understand 4 elements as well as they can see kalāpas very clearly and they can analyze those kalāpas. In each kalāpa there are 4 elements, etc. So they can practice this 4 elements meditation because of previous parami. If there is no parami, they must practice in this very life. It will take long time. How long? We cannot say exactly how long. So parami is necessary. This is Vijja seat. Another is Charana seat. There are 15 types of Charana. So these Charana seats are also necessary. Among Charana seats, if we summarize, there are 3 types of training: Sila, Samadhi, and Panya. So Sila, among Sila, Indriya Samvara Sila also include. Guarding the faculties through which the final is not visit to your mind. How you should try? You must practice one type of samatha meditation or one type of samatha meditation or vipassana meditation. By practicing this samatha and vipassana meditation, you can prohibit defilements not to visit to your mind through the 6 doors. If you do not practice any meditation, these defilements will visit to your mind through one of 6 doors. So this is problem. Because of this reason, Indriya Samvara Sila also necessary. You must understand your measurement of food. Then you must practice diligently samatha and vipassana. Maybe this is Jagri and yoga. At least you must sleep 4 hours a day. Then another is 4 types of jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and fourth jhana. You have been practiced in one of previous life. Another is saddha, saddhama. Saddha, saddhama, saddha, viriya, sati. Saddha, sati, hiri, oddappa. Mahosuddha, viriya, pinya. Mahosuddha is knowing the nama rūpa. But if you understand nama rūpa, mentality and materiality in one of previous life, completely it is very easy if you practice nama rūpa meditation in this very life. But if you have not yet practiced, it will take long time. Usually many meditators, they have been practiced rūpa kammatthana or nama kammatthana partially, or both they have been practiced. But some meditators, they had practiced only 4 elements meditation. It is also one type of bharami. And then, viriya, effort, strong powerful effort also necessary to destroy these defilements and to achieve wholesome dhammas, such as samatha bhavana, wholesome dhamma, vipassana bhavana, wholesome dhamma, and noble mekha, wholesome dhammas. The pinya, that pinya is you should, at least you must understand nama rūpa as nature, dukkha, and anatta. If you can understand nama rūpa, abdu, paramatha, dhamma, ultimate reality, nama rūpa, then at the time you will see rising and perishing. Their nature, dukkha, nature, anatta nature you can perceive partially. Such type of bharami is called charana. Altogether there are 15 charanas. These charanas are also necessary for realization of nibbana. If you have such type of bharami, then you can easily practice in this very life. So because of this reason, I want to show the obedience bharami is necessary. So because of this reason, usually I teach at least 4 or 5 past life. If they cannot find any bharami related to the paramatha dhamma and rūpa, then they should proceed to many past lives. In one of past life, they can see such type of bharami. So because of this reason, if you want to skip also, okay, no problem, but at least 2 or 3 past lives are necessary, because Vijja, Vijja, Sankhara, Vijja, Vijnana, this is past 5 causes produce present 5 aggregates. Present 5 causes will produce future aggregates. So you must try at least to understand causal relationship between 3 lives. This is necessary. But if you can move another 3 lives, another 3 lives, another 3 lives, it is better. Then number 9, the Buddha taught that Paticcasamuppada can be practiced in every mind moment like in Ditthijjukamma Vibhanga. But we practice according to past, present and future life. So can we practice Paticcasamuppada in every mind moment? Now we are teaching Pattāna. This is also one type of Paticcasamuppada. Same, nearly same. Paticcasamuppada and Pattāna Metta, Paticcasamuppada Metta and Pattāna Metta, they are interrelated to each other. Pattāna is in detail the survey, cause and condition. But Paticcasamuppada is mainly to understand 5 past causes produce present 5 aggregates. Present 5 causes produce future 5 aggregates. If you understand such causal relationship, it is enough for realization of nibbana. But if you want to practice Pattāna in detail in each mind moment, it is also okay. Buddha also teach. But if you do not practice Pattāna, you cannot attain any megaphala. Buddha did not say like that. If you can practice according to Paticcasamuppada Metta, and if you can contemplate this dukkha citta dhamma and samudaya citta dhammas as nature, dukkha, anatta, systematically, then you can also become Sotapanna. In this way, Buddha teach. But if you were to practice Pattāna better, no problem. But if you do not practice Pattāna better, if you practice only Paticcasamuppada method, you cannot attain any mega flight. Buddha never say like that. Although you cannot practice Pattāna, then if you can practice Paticcasamuppada diligently and clearly, then you can become Sotapanna. Okay? Any question? Okay, another question. Sayadaw, please explain how to practically practice second, third, and fourth methods of Paticcasamuppada. Maybe I cannot translate diligently. Only haraka. Only haraka method is mentioned in Visuddhimagga and Burmese edition, second volume, page number 154. What is the meaning? One person went to the forest. He searched for creepers. One person, he first saw the root of the creeper. Then he cut from the root and then piled up the rock creepers. Then he used in his activities. It is also possible. Some person, when searching for creepers, he saw only the top condition. So he cut in the top and slowly go up to the root and then cut and he used. It is also possible. Some persons, when they search for creepers, they can see the middle area. When they cut in the middle area, some persons go up to the top. Some persons, they go up to the root. So 4 ways. In the same way, Buddha also teach dependent origination 4 ways. Vijja, Vicca, Sankhara, Sankhara, Vicca, Vijnana, up to Jadi, Jara, Marana. This is forward order. For some meditators, they think backward order is better. So what is Jadi? Jadi arises because of what? Jadi arises because of Karma Bhava. Karma Bhava arises because of what? Karma Bhava arises because of Upadana, etc. If they design in this way, backward order, this is logical. Very good. So they like in this way, because of this reason, in this way also Buddha teach dependent origination. There are 2. Another is in the middle, because Avijja is past cause. They cannot trace up to the past clearly. Because of this reason, from the middle to the beginning, it is very easy for them. So Buddha is, the middle is present karma bhava. Present karma bhava is you are accumulated at the present for future existence. What do you want to be? To become in future. For example, if you want to become bhikkhu in future. So for becoming bhikkhu as a bhikkhu in future, you accumulate wholesome karmas such as meditation. For example, anapana meditation up to access concentration stage. You practice anapana wholesome karmas. Then every sitting after meditation you wish, for example, because of this wholesome karma, may I reborn as a bhikkhu in future. Is it okay? Then, if you understand as a bhikkhu, such type of understanding is wrong understanding. Because according to ultimate reality, there are only mentality and materiality. As soon as they rise, they perish away very, very quickly. There is no man, no woman, no bhikkhu, no Sila. Only Nama Rupa. But if you understand only Nama Rupa, it is okay. good, this is Veyyavacca. But if you understand as a bhikkhu, such type of understanding is wrong understanding. That wrong understanding is called Veyyavacca, ignorance. Depending on this ignorance, you have attachment, bhikkhu like. This is craving. Repeated attachment and very firm attachment is called clinging upadana. Depending on this Veyyavacca upadana, then you accumulate wholesome karmas such as practicing anapana meditation, etc. These wholesome karmas, if you practice diligently and happily, there may be 34 mental formations. They are called sankhara. Why they are called sankhara? They can create new future existence according to your Veyyavacca upadana. Because of this reason, they are called sankhara, but they are nature. Impermanent, as soon as they arise, they perish away. After perishing, they left behind karma potency, karma energy. This is called karma. Altogether, there are 5 causes: Veyyavacca, ignorance, tanha, craving, upadana, clinging. Sankhara, volitional formations, and karma potency. If you can discern these 5 causes in this very life, at the present moment, then you should trace to discern nama rūpa. For example, this karma arises because of what? Or because of upadana. This upadana arises because of what? Because of tanha. This tanha arises because of what? Because of vedana. This vedana arises because of what? Because of phassa. Phassa arises because of what? Nama rūpa. And salayana. Salayana arises because of what? Nama rūpa. Nama rūpa arises because of what? Sankhara. Sankhara, vijnana. Vijnana arises because of what? Nama rūpa. Nama rūpa arises because of what? In this way, if you trace, you can see Veyyavacca, upadana, sankhara, karma, and past life. So in this way also Buddha teach develop origination from the middle to the beginning. For some meditators, they cannot find, if they practice in this way, they cannot see past life. So for such meditators, or clearer understanding, Buddha teach from the middle to the end. How? Cakkhamca, Pattidāna, rūpa, upajjati, cakkha vijnana, Tena Singati Paso Pasa Picha, Vedana, Vedana Picha, Tanha, Tanha Picha, Upadana, Upadana Picha, Bhava Picha, Jadi, Jadi Picha, Jaramrana, Soka, Bridiva, Dukkha, Domina, Subhaya, Sambundi. In this way also Buddha teach develop origination. If they understand such process, causal relationship between cause and effect, if they can move past life, they can also understand the dependent origination. Because of this reason, Buddha teaches 4 ways the dependent origination. But for easy understanding and for more clearer understanding, Venerable Sariputta teaches this dependent origination in his Parisamita Magga. Cause is 1 group, effect is 1 group, 2 groups. First 5 causes, Veyyavacca, upadana, sankhara, karma, produce present 5 effects, vijnana, nama, rūpa, salayana, phassa, vedana. Again, present 5 causes, Veyyavacca, upadana, sankhara, karma, will produce future 5 effects, vijnana, nama, rūpa, salayana, phassa, vedana. In this way also Venerable Sariputta teach. Usually we follow this system. Is it okay? Why we follow this system also? Because it is very easy for beginners to teach. First method also good for some meditators, but it is very easy for those who understand Abhidhamma diligently. But for those who do not understand about Abhidhamma thoroughly, if they practice the according to Parisamita method, this is we call 5th method, then it is very easy to understand dependent origination. After practicing this 5th method, if they continue to practice first method, very easy. But if they have enough time, we teach all 5 methods. If they have enough time, we also teach Pattāna. Is it okay? So please practice diligently only. Any question? In Pattāna method, Sayadaw teaches how to descend the Ditthijjukamma in every mind moment, and the rūpas arise at that mind moment. Question 1. Can this method be used to descend Ditthijjukamma between different vidhi? For example, descending the Ditthijjukamma between 1 Cakkhu-dvara vidhi with the subsequent numerous Manodvarika vidhi or Manodvarika vidhi that arose 1 hour ago with another Manodvarika vidhi which arises now. Such type of activity is, if you want to descend, you should study Pattāna thoroughly to understand. Usually, if there are many different mind moments are intervaled between 2 vidhis, such type of process is called Pattidāna only. But no sahajata. Sahajata is within one mind moment they arise together, they support to each other for rising. So if there are many different mental processes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 year, 2 years, etc., then how they can be sahajata? Huh? Possible? This is sahajata. Many years to each other, this is not called sahajata. So, Pattidāna nature is possible. You can try to see this, such type of Pattidāna nature. For example, you have to be practice Anapana successfully up to 4th jhana. Whenever you practice Anapana again, then it is very easy, you can quickly attain 4th jhana again. Is it true? This is Pattidāna nature. Because very far away to each other. In the same way, if you practice 4 elements meditation systematically, slowly your concentration becomes powerful because of this Pattidāna nature. You repeatedly practice again, slowly. Preceding mind movement support succeeding mind movement. Not preceding and succeeding means very far away to each other. Because of this power, succeeding mind movements have become strong, powerful wisdom faculty. They can penetrate these 4 elements more clearer and clearer. They can descend 4 elements very vividly. So because of preceding, supporting cause only. But only for beginners. Pushing, please try. What is pushing? They cannot understand clearly. I must teach pushing for some meditators for many days. Why? Pattidāna nature is very weak. No Pattidāna nature. Okay. Then another question. If a meditator practices Pattāna method skillfully for a long time, after that he focuses only on the Ditthijjukamma sati by ignoring the phenomena of both Ditthijjukamma Dhamma and Veyyavacca Dhamma, will he get any benefit from this way of practice? Cause and effect are cause also Paramata Dhamma, effect also Paramata Dhamma. For the relationship between cause and effect, without seeing Paramata Dhamma, it is impossible. So you must first try to see Paramata Dhamma, cause Paramata Dhamma and effect Paramata Dhamma. After that only you can try to see causal relationship between cause and effect only. Then any question about this explanation? Any question? Another question. When sending metta to noble ones, oh, this also finished. Sorry. Another question. According to Pattāna method, it is mentioned that Hariya would to serve as Votharamana Pichya for the insight knowledge to contemplate during near-death moment time. Question: why near-death moment only? Since with insight knowledge, Hariya Votu can be present even in the present moment. At the present moment, if we practice Vipassana on Hariya Votu as nature, dukkha, anatta, at that time can we say Hariya Votu is Votharamana Pichya. Maranasana Javana time is another different way. They are Votharamana means they are object. If a meditator contemplate near that moment, this nama rupa as anicca, dukkha, and anatta. At the time, among rupa, this Hariya Votu also include. That Hariya Votu is base as well as the object, because of this Votharamana. But before, near, maybe now at the present, very far away from that, at that time, if you contemplate Hariya Votu, so maybe your meditation object, it is true. But so although it is can be meditation object, Vipassana meditation, Vipassana mind's object, but they cannot be the base also possible for Vipassana mind. For example, if you listen external Hariya Votu as nature, dukkha, anatta, this is not your Vipassana mind's base, only object, no base. In the same way, if you pass nama rupa as nature, dukkha, anatta, that Hariya Votu also include more rupa. That rupa is not your Vipassana mind's base. Do you understand? So because of this reason, it is not called Votharamana. But near that moment, he contemplates internally nama rupa. At that time, rupa, among rupas, there are mind-born materiality, temperature-born materiality, nutriment-born materiality, and then karma-born materiality. Mind-born materiality rise up to that consciousness mind moment. Or maybe that consciousness mind moment also can produce. This is for non-arhats. But temperature-born materiality, it will continue for a long time after that. Nutriment-born materiality and karma-born materiality, they arise 70 mind moments before that consciousness. So at that time, if they contemplate all rupas as nature, dukkha, anatta, these rupas are based for that Vipassana insight, as well as the object. Because of this, there is a base and object at that time they mentioned. Okay? And then number 14. In Votharamana section on Pattāna mentioned that Uddhacca Moha Mula mind also include in one of the Ditthijjukamma Dhamma. But Athasani mentioned that Uddhacca Moha Mula mind cannot arise during the near-death moment. So in this case, how can Hariya Votu become the object for Uddhacca Moha Mula mind? write like that, I think so. You may misunderstood. This is, I will see again. Usually this is for those who are ready to be reborn in one of all four states. But Odisha cannot produce directly to be reborn in all four states. So near that moment is maybe a little bit far away is possible, few seconds ago, etc. This is possibility. But near that consciousness and very close time, within 70 moment, Odisha cannot arise. Because Odisha cannot produce new future existence. But before that 70 moment, Odisha can arise. This is possibility. Why? Lobha Mula Citta also can be that proximate jhana. Dhoda Mula also possible to begin that proximate jhana. At that time, Lobha Mula always associate with Odisha. Dosa also always associate with Odisha. Without Odisha, they cannot rise. Because Odisha is universal and wholesome mental pattern. But this mentioned is only pure Odisha, Mahamula Citta. This is maybe before that consciousness arising 70 moment is a little bit far away at that time only. Not near that moment only. Near that means 70 moment is my meaning. So at that day, Odisha alone, Mahamula cannot rise, it is true. But with Lobha or with Dhoda, Odisha always rise. Odisha is a wholesome, universal mental pattern. Okay? 50. About 3 kinds of vimokkha. Sunyata, Animata, Abhinihita. According to Abhidhamma, Sotapatti Magga can appear only 2 vimokkha's without Animata. While in Sotapatti Phala, all the 3 vimokkha's are possible. But according to Sautanta methods, all 3 vimokkha's can possibly happen in both Magga and Phala. How should we understand these differences? Maybe I will see maybe Abhidhamma commentary, but I have no Abhidhamma commentary at present in this monastery. So according to Sautanta only, please try. According to the Abhidhamma Pitaka, all the Dhammas are grouped into 21 sets of traits, tika, and 100 sets of dhyas, dukkha. These models are used in the analysis of Pattāna too. Are these ways of grouping the Dhamma for the purpose of practice? How does this help in the practice? Maybe there are different types of devas and brahmas. They are disciples of different Buddhas. For example, one day our Buddha visited to Sautavasa. Why? In Rana, he had never been reborn as a Sautavasa Brahma. Because Sautavasa place can be reborn only Anagamis. While fulfilling Bharami, he never became Sotapanna, Skadagami or Nagami. As a Pattānumodanā, he accumulated Bharamis only. So he never had been reborn in Sautavasa place. But one day he visited to there. At that day, different Brahmas welcome to the Buddha and they say, one day I am the disciple of Vipassi Buddha. I am the disciple of Sikhi Buddha. I am the disciple of Vasavu Buddha, etc. They explain their teachers. There are 7 Buddha's disciples. In the same way, in lower Brahma rings, there are also different types of Brahmas. They are disciples of different Buddhas. They have a lot experience about Vidhamma background. Because they had been practiced many, under the guidance of many Buddhas, they had been listening the Dhamma. Because of their Bharami is very mature, Buddha teach according to their parami, different types of Abhidhamma methods. If you also like those karmas, then you can practice, no problem. Okay. In Dhammasāvana, Lokuttara section mentions to attain Lokuttara Megaphala, there are Visati Mahanaya, 20 great ways, and more than 1,000 ways. How can we practically understand? Is it that one can attain Megaphala with only one of the ways, or some or all? It depends on their parami only. We cannot exactly say, you can attain only one way, you can attain only two ways, you can attain only three ways. But I cannot read others' mind. I also cannot read yours mind, yours parami, because I am no Buddha. So because of this, please ask this question to the Buddha. It is better. Huh? Okay? Okay. I have a long time here. Huh? So because of this, let us stop today. But if you want to ask any more questions, now you can discuss. Any question? Okay, no question. Then let us stop today. Sadhu, sadhu.